Yeah, one of the hottest topics on the website is about who's the best of the best, and so this is something that I've been waiting to get from you. Um, Before we go into football, I want to do basketball first,
Okay.
and so I want to get who is your starting five, point guard through center, or however you want to go. Your best starting five, East Chicago Central star point guard.
Okay. Now, first I'm gonna say it's I can only really give players during my high school years and maybe what I heard a little while after. But point guard, from what I know, I say Coop.
Right battle, yeah.
Yep, because Coop was fast, and it was like his first step, man, off the dribble. I ain't really see nobody who can never defend that while he was playing, high school basketball. It's like he'd take you off the dribble because he was fast, you know, and he can handle the rock. He was just quick, man. So I say Coop. I think he was more explosive than Dale. Dale was a floor general for that team that he had. He kept everything in order, all the pieces in order. But just being a athlete and a player, I say Coop.
Shooting guard.
Vaughn, Wayman Upshaw.
That's a good pick. Sticks.
Wayman Upshaw, no doubt. I mean, I can remember our senior year. I'm almost for sure. I want to say sectionals. It could have been the regionals where I don't know if he was playing West Side or somebody, but the dude was on fire. And they end up taking him out the game because they wanted to reserve him for the night game.
Yeah.
They end up losing.
Wow.
But Vaughn, and I don't remember exactly what game it was. One of those basketball players can probably verify which game that was, but I know they know what I'm talking about. But Vaughn had a stroke, man. He did.
Okay. Small forward.
What position did Etwan play?
He was a shooting guard, small forward. You can go back and forth.
I never seen the kid play, and I'm kind of mad I didn't get a chance to see him play, but I would have to say Etwan and Judah in that spot, man, because Judah played the 3-2, since both of them kind of played that same spot, it'd be hard to say one or the other, because of Etwan's success, you can't take that away from him. But me being at Central when Judah was playing some of those years, he was a great player, man.
So who you gonna go with?
I'm gonna have to split those boys. At the same time.
Okay.
I don't want to pick one or other right there. I like to say I was in high school when Judah was there.
Gotcha.
But you just can't take everything I hear about Etwan Moore. I can't take nothing. I cannot exclude him from this top five.
Exactly. Power forward.
Man, again, Jay Bugs was a beast. During the years when I was in school. I heard a lot about Udi. Didn't get a chance to see him play either. Rick White played power forward. I had to go with Big Rick, man.
Yeah.
I did get it. I think I came back to see Rick play one or two games when I was in college, and I mean his story too is self-explanatory. He ended up going to Villanova, right?
Yeah.
Playing overseas.
Yeah.
And I think he played well in Villanova. I remember
He did.
turning on the TV sometime seeing Big Rick out there.
He did.
And Rick was a big body, man. So I go with Rick.
All right. Center.
East Chicago ever really had
Never.
a real dominant center.
Yeah. I know a lot of people say Marlon Anderson.
But Marlon Anderson, he can shoot. He was shooting threes too, man. So it wasn't like he was a post up center like Glenn was. So that's Central always had a rotating kind of front court, man. No really dominant center, but where did Udi play, center?
He was once again power forward center. Yeah.
Again, I didn't get to see the kid play, but from the stories and what everybody's saying, I would have to say you have to put that kid in there. And again, a lot of the players that was after '93, I didn't get to see a whole lot of, so I'm just going off of what I was hearing when I was coming back home.
Gotcha.
So as far as the players that I heard about that probably should be in there, no doubt Etwan, Udi, but everybody else, like I said, Coop was at the guard, Vaughn was at the shooting guard, and Rick Wright at center. I think that's a good starting line.
That is. Who is the best basketball player you've ever seen in Chicago Central?
Judah.
Good part.
Judah's again. We're talking about Central starting in '87. I think Judah and them started. I think they started like their sophomore year. They got into the lineup real early. Something happened.
Yeah.
With some of those other guys that was starting back in the day, and it pushed like Jay Bugs in them class and Judah and Delmont in them class into playing a whole lot. And if I can remember it right, because I was still at Westside.
Yeah.
But I would say Judah. You know, I can remember being real young again at Washington Elementary and seeing Kenny Lofton play. But you know, it wasn't Central then. It was Washington and Roosevelt, and seeing Tony Harris take a few people for a ride on the dunk, dunking on some people. But as far as Central, it had to be Judah.
Okay.